For this one, partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
Second down and 8. To throw is Willis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. Look him up on a second down and 8.
Here we go. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Into the hands of his tight end, Garner. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Now give on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's second and 6. They'll stick with him again. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. 7th play of this opening drive, and here's third down. Throwing is Willis. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll try and run for it. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. Well, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up. But they convert on 4th and 1.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? It's pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to the Steel City after this. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Oh, he coughs up the football. One of the Steelers has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Slot man in motion right. They'll look to throw yet again. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what...
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson. And the Steelers are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That is brought in. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Let's go now.
Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. From a little further back. Here's 2nd and goal. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Steelers.